Time to reset this thing. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Okay, so let's join this guy from the race channel. Oh, there's all three of them. Okay. So let's do, make sure I get the right one here. Yes. That one. Not gaining access to the lobby. Okay, why didn't this give me... It did not give me access to the lobby.
When is Jesse coming back? I forgot what you told me.
Monday, like at midnight.
Oh, that's... Where did they go?
Vegas.
Oh, just for like a weekend kind of thing?
Yep.
Interesting.
Okay, so this worked. It just didn't give me access to the lobby. Yo, Dread, what's up, dude? Okay. I mean, I see I can... I mean, I guess I'll just do it, and then I'll... Like, I see the... This is definitely the race seed, but I'm not in the lobby. Alright, well, let's... I already started this, so let's go ahead and get it in. Oh, doing okay yourself? I have to hold on, let me rearrange this. I can't see shit. There we go. At least I can see what I'm doing now. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. Alright, let me let them know that their shit might not be working correct. Okay, let's get these down. Hold down. Negus. Ragtail. Cape Bahamut. What? All right. Sure, got these right. They look right. Okay, let me crack a soda open here. They give me a little something here and see if the 5 times I practice this is worth it. Yeah, 320. It starts with Earth Crystal and Magma Key. Oh shit. I just realized where that's gonna cause a problem. Okie doke. Let's see if I haven't. Okay, nothing there. Like, I have a method that I want to go about doing these. Okay, got a Leviathan. A ribbon. Ugh, that's really bad loot. Not very good. Oops. Not very good at all. Okay. Well, so be it. So yeah, definitely gonna keep digging. We have a trade here. We have 2 trades, so yeah, we're likely gonna need this. We're going to start hitting our cap here in a sec. I picked up a few melee pieces, but that's really it. Alright, let's go ahead and get our crew. We're going to keep the Rydia, I think, because at least we get a Leviathan. It's a decent early start. Let's see who's available. Bum 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 bum. All right. Let's see who we get for a crew. First thing first, look for Eddie. There's Eddie, and we want Eddie. I'm going to take a Rosa. I think I'm going to take Tella. And we have a Palom as well. God, do we go all? I don't think you could go all. I think we need somebody. We need at least one melee. Maybe we don't take the Tella. I don't like this group at all. This is kind of gross. Yeah, I am not a fan of this group. I think we're gonna take the Tella over the Palom. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Not a fan of this group. I was looking for maybe an edge. Oh, you know what? Let's do, you're gonna need... Let me give you that ribbon. Do we have anything here? No, and... I can give you... Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter here. This is kind of shit. Gonna keep that. Keep that. That's gonna get equipped. That's gonna get equipped. Do not like this. Ah! Not a fan of this. Okay. Let's, I'm gonna level this up. I don't want to immediately go to, I don't immediately want to go... You know what? I think the mistake here was taking the Eddy. It's part of the group. Boy, I just do not like this party. Such a slow, painful start here. And we need... You know what, let's just pop this grimoire. It's a good time to do it. Gets the job done. It might. Okay, good. Take that. 3 points. Boy, I think I'm really regretting the Eddy. It's pinging me. Can I get there from here? I see it now. I'm sorry, dude. I can't answer yous. Alright, that should at least give me enough to start using Leviathan. That being said, this actually works out okay if We find Spoon. All three of these flag sets are very Eddie-friendly. This is nice. Sure. This is why I kept Rhea. I don't necessarily need to keep this, but I'm going to. Only because I need to get a couple extra levels for the magic users. Let's see what my son wants. Okay. And go down and do ordeals after this. Force the Okay, we're really gonna keep spam Leviathan here. It'll take us through the first, like, 5 encounters here. Okay. Kind of garbage. Yeah, let's just go straight there. Let's... Spot here too. I mean, we save, although there's very little chance that we're going to reset this. So I guess we go in with Runax with Cecil? Runax Cecil sounds horrible with a magic group. But we don't have a sword, we don't have a shield. I'm really regretting bringing that Eddie along, but the alternative is just another Palom. At least Eddie can get off if we find a spoon. Yeah, gets us another 3-pointer. Where's the racer? There it is. It's a good time to be doing this, because, yeah, I just kind of sit here with the thumb up my butt. I'm gonna save the Leviathans. Well, I also don't really have offense. I mean, am I actually gonna do any? I'm not gonna do any damage here. Yeah, I guess I just burn it, and then we go back. I think I have to go back and burn a cabin just to get my magic back. Yeah, I guess we're gonna do it now anyway because we get poison. I don't want to go on to the next fight with poison on. It's gonna take a few seconds. We're at that point now where we'll start being able to do shit, so... Should be fine. Oh, listen to that poison tick. At least they took out the strobe effect from, like, what, 2 years ago, whatever it was. Okay. Ruby! Ruby! I don't think I'm gonna get this Leviathan off in time. Don't hit Reedy up. Oh, you... You butt. One in 5. It'll open up before. Actually, it doesn't matter if it does or not, right? Oh, wait. Ooh. Does water have the same effect? We're going to find out in a second. It does not. Really? Wait, that's dumb. That's so dumb. What's the chances of that? I mean, 4%, but that's literally the chances for that. There's nothing at this boss I'm concerned about. Just realized Cat Cam wasn't showing up the way that it should. I have to turn up the gamma on it. It's a piece of shit camera. Hook! I wonder if... I don't know which way to go with this. Bullets. So, I will just do it this way. It's fine. Okay, so the question now is, do we go do Zot? Zot should be fine. Like, I feel like Zot's okay. But you go Zot directly into Baron. Because then there's no travel. Yeah, I think that's fine. That should be fine. I'm just gonna. I don't want to put the ass helm on. I should probably just sell him. Get him out of there. If I'm straight. Yeah. Can you equip Samurai? I don't think you can. You can't. Yeah, Eddie's the weird one right now. I like taking Eddie in a group like this because there's both this one and the other one, the one with 3 characters, the Mega Flare. Eddie's free with that one if you can get him, because it's fucking perfect. Because you're going to be able to get Spoon really easy. But you find so many key items early on this. I feel like doing the doing it early enough, you get some experience with him, and then he actually turns into a usable character. But right now, he's just kind of sitting there. If there was an edge, maybe even a king. Oh, actually, I would have taken a Sid. If there was a Sid in there, I would have taken him. The only other, there was a Yang, I just didn't. The few Yang's just not very good with this flag set, because you don't get up to the levels where he's going to be really powerful. Yo, Shiver, what's up, dude? Yeah, we're doing this again. So we're doing 2 events right now. So this has just started. I got 3 asyncs. I have 2 weeks to do 3 asyncs. I'll probably get them all done here in the next couple of days. Might even do a second one tonight. I don't have anything going on tonight. Shit. And then I'm still waiting for my opponent to get back to me about the brackets for Z1. He has been reluctant to respond. It's been, what, almost 2 days now. But we have 2 weeks to get those in, but it's a best of 3. We'll get them in when they I might go back and... Oh, it's Leviathan versus Leviathan. I wonder who's going to win. I bet Leviathan wins. Oh, Cessus. Is he dead? No, he's going to survive with like 4 health. Yeah. Oh, the changes are enormous on this, too. I've never used Leviathan on Leviathan. He doesn't counter it, does he? Okay. It's like, that would suck. Ow. Yeah, this is the mega spots. Yeah, so the changes are huge. Oh, so Rose is in trouble here. Please don't do it. Please don't. Oh, I don't have any magic! Oh no! I'm more fine. Ooh. So the big changes that they made with this are you can pick up key items. There's 2 of them. One, you can pick up key items at character spots. You'll find that here in just a second. The other thing is the objectives. So this one here is a dark matter hunt. It's basically a Triforce hunt. But you can see part of the objectives on the thing. I don't have it set up very well, but so they split objectives up into groups. So in this particular one, anything out of group A, you get 3 dark matter. Anything out of group 5, you get B, you get 5. C, which you can't unfortunately see, you get 7, and then 10, which is just defeat the giant. You get 10. You need to get 50. But the other ones, it's like if you do everything in objective A, you get an item, or you have to do groups A and B to to advance. It's the way they have it. It's actually, considering there's so few things you can do with this game in regards to its character spot. 2 items here. It's really nice that they did what they did with this. Tower and Legend. Let's think, Tower and Legend. Forge is always on this, right? Yeah, it's in group. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's just interesting what they've done with it. The rest of the core game remains the same. I should have enough in time. That's not going to... I'm going to hide Eddie here, just in case this virus doesn't kill it. I think it will. Oh, shit. Alright, well. I'm dead. I guess I could have thrown up a wall really fast, but... you know what? We're just going to... you get all the experience this time around. Crit damage. So that's something they added. So the crits will show up as yellow text. Hey, good job, Eddie. Goes off the list. It's a lot of experience that I'm not going to give to either any of my magic users, but it's okay. Kind of sucks, but so be it. Yeah, there's definitely a few quality of life changes that are in here. This is nice. So, when do I want to go through Eblin? Falcon's a 7-pointer. Twin Heart. We're gonna not do it yet. Yep, there's Zot. I mean, we could do it. So we're sitting at 13. If we went through the Falcon right now, we get 20. You get the, At 20, you can get the Forge item. The Forge weapon. Okay, see, this is nothing. At least the character's nothing. The little piggy designates... Oh, shit. Shouldn't have done it that way. Oh, yeah, with... fuck. I can't respond to that at the moment here. He's going to respond with a pig. I don't want to go into this with 2. I didn't hear that. Did that come through? Did the audio come through on the stream there? It did. Okay. The way I have it set up, I don't hear it anymore. In fact, the only reason I saw it, I've got my extra chat window right in front of me here. My setup's kind of janky now. Ooh, I think this still works, but... I don't think it's going to kill it. Oh, it did. Okay, got it. Okay, I didn't know if it was going to have enough. But many thanks. There's your bonks. 62 is an enormous number. It's much appreciated. You guys realize I do not... I will be streaming more the next couple of weeks, though, at least. Or next couple of months, really. I'm going to have to get some more practice in. I'm not practicing very much. So... Oh, the mic seems off. I've got it going through... So, okay. So here's the deal. I should have saved before I came up here in case Magnus is a dud. Let me turn that down really quick. I should be able to turn it down. So I'm not on Windows anymore. And I think it's the... Let me turn this down even a little bit more. I think I'm capped. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better. One of the few things I do miss on Windows is the... wow, that's really high. Okay, is that... Hopefully that's better. Yeah, the gain on that's ridiculously high. Is the... I miss NVIDIA Broadcast for stuff like noise cancellation in the background, because the mic is picking up the output from the game and then it echoes, and it's a little off. So I'm using just a different piece of software for it. Yeah. So yeah, it's just picking up some weird shit. I apologize. I've got the gain. Oh wait. I'm on the wrong game. There, hopefully that's better. Hopefully that's even better, yeah. I was adjusting the wrong game. I just realized. In fact, I think I put that just a little bit too low. There we go. Yeah, I do miss NVIDIA Broadcast. I do not miss Windows. My God, I do not miss Windows. Like, I have to use Windows for work. I can do that. Hopefully that'll balance, yeah. And I hate the fact that I have to use it for Windows, but I have to use Visual Studio literally every day. Ow. You should be able to get through this from here, I think. I'm not 100% sure. This is going to be tricky, actually. Cecil will get through. I don't think Leviathan's going to hit. I'm going to try, but I'm like 90% sure it's not going to hit. Yeah, I didn't think it would. This is not free. And I don't have an Assassin Blade I could just do. In darkness. I mean, I guess I could try going this route. Yeah. That's fine. Cecil will finish it off. It's just gonna take a minute. Actually, do not want Tella to get stoned here. Even if I don't get a key item here, it's so easy to walk this back out. I think I'm just going to walk it out. We've got all the levels we probably need at this stage, but I kind of want to just go do the Falcon route now. Oh, pink. Never mind. We can turn that in now if we want to get an item. It's a 5. Part of me wants to just go do the hook route. We should be high enough now for hook route. We get an extra item on the way to it through the Evelyn Cave. I think I'm going to do that. I haven't even gone underground yet. But with these flags, underground's really not that appealing. It's not right away. You also don't really need to do a bunch of extra shit, like the, because I think we're not quite in Go, but we're real close. It's just not a good Go. It's one of those Goes you don't want to do. They're vanilla, right? Yes, they're vanilla. Wait, which one is the... I'm trying to remember which one is actually the monster box. I don't remember. Okay, there's a crystal. You do not need to beat Z. This one is it's literally the same as a chip hunt. You get the chips, you turn them into the dude in what's the town thing, blah blah blah, in Agart, and you're done. I'm hopeful that's the elementals and not another Ruby fight, because Ruby at Ruby could actually be annoying. Where's the Luca key? Something I don't really want to ever see. Yeah, we're gonna clear this. It's 7 points. I also picked up a crystal. Oh wow. I need to in my inventory just a hair here. Sorry, give me a sec here. I don't know why I'm keeping it. It doesn't do anything. I probably should not have actually gotten rid of the ass helms, just because they have such a high melee defense. So yeah, there's 3 flag sets that they're doing for this event. This one's this is the fastest of the 3, because you get to choose your party basically. Yeah. So the other 2 are you both have to do Z. You have to do Z on the other 2. Well, technically not. You can do the giant route on the Mega Flare, which I did do once, but you generally don't. Doing Z is generally still faster than going through the giant route, because you have to do an extra step with the giant route. And then the third one you have to. The third one's also forced hook, which I'm not a fan. Is this... okay, it's not. Ow! Those things are bad for you. Edward's actually here! Yeah, you don't have to worry about a lot. Oh, that's bad. So we know that it's either Vanilla Ruby or it's the Elementals. If it's the Elementals, it's practically free with Tella. So I'm not gonna save. We get to use Deadward again. Oh, I love that emote. It's my favorite emote. That's so good. But, which one is it? It's the Elemental. Okay, good. So we're just gonna push this to Tella. The damage is not... The damage is real. Yeah, the damage is real. Now, this will not one-shot. Garst. But it will push immediately in, and then... If you're hearing all those pings, I think they're closing out a bunch of races. Yeah, they're closing out all the async races that I was in. Ooh, don't kill! Oh god, this is gonna be really close. Oh, I thought I had it queued in time. I just wiped. Just wipe. Just wiped. Thought I had that queued up. Alright, I mean, it's still there. That sucks. I thought I had it queued. Apparently I did not. I thought I had the timing right where I could get through and do that. Do I want to do... I gotta do this again. Okay, with that speed... Do I maybe slow it down? Because Rydia comes before Tella. Which kind of sucks. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. I should be able to... I want to get queued from one into the other. Maybe I do... Maybe I do it backwards. Maybe I do it the other way. God, I guess it's trying to figure this out. How I want to queue this. I'm gonna have to do it backwards. Rydia is always gonna be faster here. Let's just Zerk Cecil, get him going, so that we can get an extra turn in. Now we're gonna get to Rydia. This is where it gets confusing. So I'm gonna queue the Leviathan. Ooh, ow. That actually sucks. It's not gonna push. Oh no! I thought that was still gonna. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I think I just pushed him. I did. God damn it! Am I gonna have to do this again? Ah, that's gonna be a 9999 heal. Oh. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Can I get this off in time? Let's get Eddie out of here. He's kind of worthless. I'm gonna save him in case the glare goes off. Which I don't think it will. Yeah, okay. Alright, the rest is free. I've never done Leviathan against Kanago either. I have no idea what this is going to do. Oh, still does damage. Cool. Yeah, we're clear. Alright, yeah, the timing was just a little screwy on that. Alright, so Falcon's going to get us to 20. I'm definitely going to pick up the... I'm going to pick up the item when we pop out. Because we're standing right next to it. So we can do... 25, 35, 49. Oh, no, we could do all fit. What? Oh, okay. No, wait. 20, 30, 40. We could do it, but it's gonna suck. Because we have to go through the giant to do it. Yeah, we could do it. We have to go through the giant, and it's not going to be fun. Because we have to do... We have to do Cape Bahamut, we have to do the Giant, and we're going to have to do the Queen. The Myrrh is also kind of iffy, but I'm actually more concerned about the Queen route. So, okay, so here's the question. Do you do... I'm going to pick up the... So there's like 3 different routes you could go through to make this faster. And then you wouldn't have to do the Giant. So let's see what the Queen is, because this is gonna... The Queen's gonna be our model. Ooh! Now that's useful. I didn't know curse rings... I guess, yeah. There's no... I think there's no adamants, but the curse ring is totally in play. Fuck. Really wanted that one. Alright, let's check and see who's here. I'm gonna check it... let's save. So we'll probably go ahead and do it. Now we could... Yeah, so when they... Here's... So it's empty when you have to put key items at character slots. It means that you can get an empty in the key item locations. It's either empty or when you kill a boss, it says you get nothing. Here. Boy. I'm gonna leave this, and then we're gonna... Oops. I'm gonna do this. I do not know if I have everything I need to kill this. This is not gonna be a fun boss. He's gonna hit like a tank. Yeah, no, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't happening. Oops, not you. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, I kind of like that, actually. Because now I can look elsewhere. The speed's wrong, and he's just gonna hit like a fucking truck. Oops. No one saw that. What was I gonna... Oh, yeah. Let's move this back. Looks like I knew I had to do something. Like now. Alright, we got a moon boss. What am I missing? Paladin is possible. Oh, who is the... Shit, I don't remember who the Goblez boss was. I don't remember. 48 minutes. This one's kind of slow. Do I have any kamikazes? Cecil, do I have any kamikazes? No kamikazes. I need you to kill Eddie. And fast. I hope that's fast enough. It's gonna be close. It is gonna be close. That actually is like best case scenario right there. Nah, I got plenty of time here. I gotta do more damage in this though. Ugh, the lag. Lag is brutal. This party, it's just a weak party. It's a very weak endgame party. I should have that down. All right, Eddie. Do what you do best. Yeah, Leviathan's carrying. Should be good here. The only problem is I'm going to go into the second battle very low. Very, very low. God, why does it have to be Plague? It's so slow. I'm going to go into this next battle really, really low. I'm not thrilled about it. Oh. It's probably okay. No item. Did I get Bahamut? Let's see. Okay. Let's make sure you don't die. As long as I get to Tella, it's free. Oh. Thought it would be harder than that. I thought I saw it. Alright, well, now it's easy. Thought I saw that. Alright. I think... Let's see what we get here as an item. But I think what we're going to do is... We're not going to do Seal Cave, we're not going to do Babel, we're not going to do Fable. I think we're just going to go ahead, we're going to grab the Cocal item, Pinktail, see if we can get geared up, go to the moon, see if we can do Bahamut, the Murrah, and then on the way back we'll do Giant and we'll finish it clean. Sand Ruby. That's worth checking. It's not an objective, right? No, it's not. But if we pick up, like, Rat Tail, that's a 5. If we pick up Adamant, that's a 5. And it's a really quick check. It's a really quick check. Baron Key would be another one. Is it the Throne? It's the Throne, right? Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can't get a good item here. See if we get lucky. That's not horrible. That's not horrible. That's a... It's not Spoon, but, that's not horrible. That will actually give me a small increase. Okay. I gotta be careful here. We have package, right? Yeah. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go... Oops, fuck, come on. Oh, we should have switched! That's a mistake. Alright, so we're gonna go in, check and see with the package if this is an item. It is not. Okay. So we don't have to worry about that. I need to switch hover. Oh, I need to switch back to the other. 4 minutes. Usually these do not take longer than an hour. And another. Okay. Couple biggies. No, it's still not the best ones. Let's So let's do the... Yeah, that hook route took longer than it probably should. That's a shame. So this will get us 25. Hopefully it's just a decent item. What I am going to do, though... in case we need a little extra oomph. And I don't need the heals. Yeah, the thing is, we're in go mode, but it's such a... God damn it. It's such a shitty go mode. It is go mode. We have everything we need to beat the game. That Bagon at Queen is real shitty. Alright, so we have Mura. Okay, Bahamut gets us to 30. Hi, sweetie. What time is it? I can't see the clock. 4:45. Hi, you're up early. Hi. I really can't do anything with you right now. Hi. It's really bad timing. Why don't you go see Mama? Hi. Why don't you go see Mama? Go see Mama instead of me. Man, if we get lucky, so I'm gonna do this first. We're gonna do the Mura before. What did I say? Yeah. We're gonna do Mura before doing. Because walking in here again, we could save one of the checks, and it's gonna be the Queen check, right? If this is an item, it's not. Okay. Damn, I was hopeful. I was really hopeful that was going to be an item. So now we have to go into this kind of blind. Should have saved first. I don't know why I didn't. Because this is 32. That's 42. Wait, am I 1 point short? Oh, no, I'm not. I still have Bahamut to do. It's like, oh, shit. But if we're able to do Odin, Golbez, or Paladin at any of these three locations, we don't have to go do the Queen. So I want to do the Queen last. Give us a good one. Probably as good as it gets. Boy, this is unpleasant, though. You need to hide. Oh, he's fast. He's really fast. I need to get a wall up here. Hopefully we get lucky. Shit, I can't do this now. It's not gonna work right. I set this up wrong. It's just a wipe. Okay. Fuck. Alright. We're gonna go in... Who are we not going to use in this fight? Tella, right? We're not going to use Tella. That's a lot. We are going to use Tella for one thing. Other than triage. I do this on the lead? Yeah, okay. Eddie, you need to get out of here. Go back to Rosa. Get this off before Bahamut. Damn! Alright, well, Rosa's dead. Small problem now. Get back to Rydia. See if I can squeeze this in. Come on, damn it. Alright, gotta get Eddie back in here. Okay. That should be a kill. Now I don't want Eddie in here. I did it wrong. Come on, Rydia. Come on, Rydia. Come on, Rydia. Come on, Rydia. Do your thing. Alright, I think that's a kill. I think that's a kill. It's gonna be close, but I think it's a kill. Alright, we're gonna alter down. Gotta go do Cave Bahamut. Shit. Yeah, because that's 30. Yeah, because it puts me at 54. Hi. Hi, baby. You picked a horrible time. I cannot help you right now. We're really, really lucky. One of these is one of the three that we need. I'm just gonna leave Tella where he is. I don't think he's gonna do much for the rest of this. He's just gonna be my anchor. I think he's just gonna be my anchor now. In fact, I'm gonna leave the speed down for probably for the rest of the this. Oh God, Mamba here at Bahamut. Oh, this is miserable. Okay, that's good. Yeah, it's this is super high one illusion. I'm just gonna save it. Oh, Kiva, you're in a really bad spot. I can't see the bottom. She's giving herself a bath right in front. Nice. Alright, let's get Eddie out now. I'll be okay. As much as I hate it, Rosa might just have to die if Rosa gets picked. I don't know what kind of damage the explosion is going to do, but I need to get him over the gap here. Fuck. Okay. If I can get to Tella here. Hopefully Rosa survives. I don't think I got this in time. Didn't. Oh, it didn't do shit. Leave her alone. No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I should have blinked. I'm dead. This is a wipe. Unless I get super lucky here. No, I'm not gonna get that lucky. This is gonna be a wipe. It's horrible. That was horrible. Kiva, I love you. You can't be here right now. Oh.
You gonna get her?
I mean, she's just up in my face. Here. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Oops, not taking. Alright, I mean, everything else was fine. Fuck you, game. Did that miss? I didn't know Blink could miss. We're just hemorrhaging time here. Instead of... Come on. Attack. I do need to start. I need to get a cure ready here. I know it's gonna make Rosa vulnerable here, but I think it needs to be done. Fuck! I think it's pushed. Is she gonna explode here? Come on. You know you want to. I think I've done enough damage. I have not done enough damage. This is a problem. Come on, dude. Fucking hell! How did that blink miss? That sucks. Just wasting time. Fucking hell. Horrible boss placement here. What? Kiva, no, it's not time for food yet! It's only 5 o'clock! Yeah, I guess I didn't get any additional damage in, just to get him over the edge. I want Eddie up first. So he can hide. He's my backup. Yeah, I'm doing much better damage this week. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright, we should be where I think we're good. Maybe not. Why are we not? We're just missing a little chunk of damage here. Not yet. Not yet. Come on, come on. I think Cecil just had a really good round the first time we did this. Come on, do your thing. Come on, do your thing! You know, just in case. Okay, there we go. Alright, Tella's fucked, but that's fine. I want to make sure... There's always that little delay. sneak it in. Fuck you. Fuck off. Hold on. Why do they bring Eddie back out? Do they explode if they don't have... I don't think they explode if they don't have a target. Just fucking horrible luck. It's twice now. Really, you got clipped. Whatever. 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 Fuck you, game. It's literally the one thing you can't do. Actually, no, we're gonna do it this way. I hate putting Rosa in the front, but... Whatever, man. So much time here. I've lost like 10 minutes already. So I didn't want to do it like that, but I think it was essential. So now you're safe. Let's safe Tella. You get the fuck out of here. I didn't think it was too much. Come on. Vulnerable right now. I have to do it now, right? What's that? Okay, that's fine. Not fine. Cecil can take the hit. There we go. Okay. No, it missed again! That's insanely huge. Yeah, again, Tella's got a curse string on right now, so that probably has a lot to do with it. Rosa should be okay. Rosa is vulnerable at the moment. I kind of want to... No! Oh my god! That is such horseshit! Now Cecil's dead. Alright, we're gonna try something here in real time and see if this actually works. I do not know if these things explode if there's no targets. Yeah, I didn't think they did. Yeah, I didn't think they did. Wow, we've been at this for well over 10 minutes because fucking Rydia's got clipped 3 times now? Horrible RNG. Horrible RNG. Oh, I didn't fucking... I forgot to move Cecil to the back row, and... Of course! Of course, why not? Oh, I should not have parried there. Yeah. Parrying was a mistake. Well, this is a very poor time. Probably should have been done 15 minutes ago. The thing is, these don't necessarily matter that much. It's just for grouping. But still. Not okay. get out here now. Oh, I have to parry through this. Wait! How is he not exploding? How is she not exploding? Excuse me? I've done 4 fucking Bahamut. Now you do it. Oh my god! Now this might still hit. I don't remember if this is going to hit or not. We're about to find out. If it does, the fight's over. Okay. Jesus. That's what I thought. I don't even know what to do here. Targets now. Did I finally get this? Jesus Christ. What a fucking nightmare that was. That was 20 minutes. Should have been 3. Fucking bullshit. We still have to go through the entire giant. Ugh. Bullshit. Wow, for these should not take an hour. They shouldn't take an hour, much less an hour 30. Oh, I actually don't need a cure. We still have to go through the entire giant and then go back and kill what's-his-nuts unless we find any of the 3 mobs up here. You know what I'm gonna do? If this goes, Kiva, I love you. You're so pretty. Get out of my face, please. What we're gonna do when we get through the giant, if we don't find any of those, is we're going to go do the 2 free checks just to see if they're at either of those 2 locations to save time. Because there's no way that this time isn't just going to be horribly abysmal. I'll say this. The boss placement's been really bad, but it shouldn't be this bad. Move! Kiva! Jesus fuck a bear, man! She wants food. Even though we don't starve these cats, she has food anytime she wants it. All she has to do is go upstairs and eat it. But she wants special food. Oh, man. Can't believe how much time we lost on that. Pale Dim, right? Yeah, this could be Pale Dim. I don't want this to be Pale Dim. It's gonna suck at this location. Because we can't use Bahamut. It is Pale Dim. Well, good news, bad news. Can you use Virus on Pilgrim? You can, right? You just can't use Elemental Damage. So good news, bad news. The good news is that we don't have to do the Queen. We're done as soon as we finish this. The bad news is we have to finish this. And we can't use summons on... Wait, is it just elemental damage or summon damage? You know what? For science, I don't remember this. Can you use summons on Pilgrim? I know you cannot use elemental. Let's find out. I don't remember. Something tells me you cannot. But Bahamut is not elemental damage. Let's find out for summons. Something tells me this is going to be a very short fight. It's been so long. I'm gonna treat this like I'm gonna survive. I mean, Pilgrim's not hard from here. It doesn't hit very hard, as you can see. It's just gonna take a while. Yeah, I think this is a mistake. I don't remember, though. That's not fun. Yeah. But, yeah, actually, I was going to say, it's not going to do any damage here, though, is it? Okay, well, we'll just do this, then. Let's save us some time. Yeah, I know. Like, I know, my brain doesn't remember. But here, again, it doesn't matter. He's got no spell power. I could also just float. Can you float the team in combat? I don't think you can. God. We're gonna be like... It's not gonna be 140. Can you float the entire team? You can. Oh, it does it by default. Oh, poor Eddie. Uh, 46. Do I have any? Don't. And you don't have a way of getting that back, do you? Because she doesn't have... Does she have Psych yet? I think this is the last one we can do. Oh, I do have Psych. I'm gonna steal your magic. Probably should have stolen it from Cecil, but... She's not gonna steal it. And yeah, I'm pretty much invincible here. 72. I want to make sure she's not going to see it. Actually, Psych is really slow. I could probably get a blink off before. There's no weapons, so... God, Pale, there's so much health here. I mean, we're going to be here for a few minutes. Oh, shit. Did take it all. Rockets? Nope. Well, you remember those Artemis arrows I equipped? Probably start using them. Kinda forgot I had them. Probably should have just like... Whoops. Kinda forgot I had those. Kinda forgot I had those. Would have sped up the fight a little bit, don't you think? I should have just zerked her. It would have been over in 30 seconds. Hi. Wow. This is the worst of this flag set I've ever had. And not even close. I think before this, the longest was like 1:10. And I'm saving. I'm not doing that again. Well, the good news is when we're done, we can just park it and we're done. So, but man, what a shit fucking seed. I played horribly. It's just for the boss placement, it's probably not a great group comp. No Edge, no Kane, no Sid. I would have loved to have had Sid. Again, this is not good. I don't parry. You don't parry Nice miss there, Tella. Good job. This one is much easier. I think that's probably enough. If it's not, it's really close. Oh, I shouldn't have did that. I should not have done that. Nope, not quite. Hey, nice. Got a nice melee hit to finish him off. Ugh. It's 50, but... Wow, what a mess. What a fucking nightmare. And we got lucky. Super lucky that Pale Dame was up here. Otherwise, we would have still had to go do the Bagan fight at Queen. So, this will be really interesting if this is either the Baron key or the Pan. Because the Baron Key eliminates the throne objective, but the pan eliminates a path to. We're actually low on objectives here. Man, what a mess. I wasn't even paying attention. What was that? I don't even know what it was. I didn't even notice it. I didn't even see it. Whatever. Wow. Awful. Awful. Nope. That was a time for sure. Kiva, I can't seem to be heard. How bad in comparison? Oh, I'm the first person that's finished it. Man, it just, the boss placement was dog shit. Soon, sweetie, soon. Very soon. Step on my keyboard. How did I do on the other one? So yeah, all these, see, that one I finished pretty good on. This one, I think this was my bad one, right? Yeah, I finished pretty poorly. Where was my, I didn't see my time. Oh, it was in the middle. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And then this one here was the bad one. Yeah, that's bad. Alright, what else? So, alright. Man, well, look at that. 141 and a 111 in game time. That's the entire story. That Mom Bomb, that's 20 minutes. Let's see, 20 minutes of loss. I want to go through and I want to see the, I do want to see the placement of the rest of the items. Because we could have saved time if, like, Baron Key... Oh, what was this? I wasn't paying attention. That's the pan. Okay, let's see what's behind the pan. I knew this. Let's see what was behind the pan. Because if there was anything big behind the pan... Okay, Luca, this is Luca. We did skip this. Spoon. I would have loved to have had it. I would have walked that out. That would have definitely been walked out. We had these. I'm really curious if Pan leads to, like, Rat Tail or Baron, or both. Here's Rat Tail. Oh, if this is the Baron key? It is! No shit. Okay. If Pan is behind Rat Tail, that's horrible. That means that path is required. No. Let's see where the Pan or the Rat Tail's at. If Rat Tail is at the Pan, that's a required route. Which means you have to go through the Giant. Which you're going to want to do anyway. That's going to be really interesting. See where this ends up. And then, like... That's the... Oh, that's right, the starting end. I've never paid attention to that. Oh, no, it was here. Is that the Rat Tail? Oh, no, it's out of it. Okay, that's a 1-for-1. So there's your forge, if you wanted to dive that. I want it to be Pan so bad. I want it to be Pan so bad. It kind of validates the route you have to take. Luckily, I mean, the Giant was pretty good. Just annoying. Alright, we do this one. Where is the... Ooh! Is it Rat Tail? Be Rat Tail, please! It is! The entire route is driven through Giant. Lunar, what's up, dude? Oh my god, that's amazing. So, Pan was at Giant. That leads to Rat Tail, which leads to Baron. That entire route goes through the Giant. So the only thing you could have done differently is you could have done the cannon to give you the Baron key. And that would have given you 5 points through there. Now, I didn't see where the bosses, the Odin and the Golbez, but that means you could go through the Giant. That is so whacked! So, if you didn't want to do... Because we finished it exactly 50. Like, this is exactly 50. So, if you didn't want to do Cave Bahamut, you could have done the Giant... If you did the Giant first... Well, I guess you could... Oh, you know what you could have done? Change that. I have a better route would have been, instead of doing Cave Bahamut, you still have to do the Mura. No, you can't do that. You still have to do the Mura. Because you're going to be 2 points short, unless you find an Odin or a Golbez. Because the Rat Tail... No, okay, you have to do Tower first. If you do Tower and Giant, you can avoid doing that nasty-ass Mom Bomb. But that you'd be required to do Giant first. Yeah, you'd be required to do Giant first, but then you could go and do... You get the Pan, which leads to the Rat, which leads to the Baron, which then you could do... You trade that in, you do the Throne, that makes up your points. Then you could get away without doing it that way, but no one's going to do that. Like, I find it hard to believe that somebody would do that. That somebody would just go and immediately do Giant and not do the Mura Altar and the Cave Bahamut. The problem with Cave Bahamut is Cave Bahamut's only a 5. And you could have made that up. Yeah, so here, if you in the end, yeah, if you see the Mom Bomb at Bahamut and you just piss your pants, you kind of left, did Giant, which is doable. The Giant's not very hard with Bahamut. It just takes time. And then you could have done that, Pan into Rat Tail, trade the Rat Tail, and then you don't have to do Bahamut. You still have to do Mura, though. You can't get around doing the Mura unless you do everything else, or you find a Golbez or an Odin. So, okay. Yeah, well, it's not that. It's not difficult. We just didn't get a... We had Bahamut queued 3 times with Rydia alive and with Rydia with a blink. And they just said, well, fuck you, punch, punch, blink, gone, punch you again, dead. That happened more than once. It happened 3 times. 3 times she got sniped. Yeah, it's just, it's a nasty encounter spot. Got really unlucky with the RNG. That's 20 minutes of time. Yeah, Tella missing blink a couple of times, but that's not entirely on Tella. Tella does have that curse ring on, and that's lowering accuracy. So that's part of the whole game on that. So it's not entirely luck. So, all right, boys and girls, I gotta go get dinner prepped, and then I gotta feed this cat because she's on my butt. Yes, you are. You're my butt. Yes, you are. So yeah, I have to do 2 more of these over the next 2 weeks, and then I still have another tournament. We're still playing in the Z1 tournament. Those matches are still pending because my opponent has not gotten back to me. So, we'll get them in eventually. Hi, meow. Oh, so pretty. You so pretty. Alright, boys. I'm out of here. Enjoy. See ya.